With a new knobby tyre fitted, I head down to Esperance on the coast. The tyre takes a bit of getting used to. It moves a little on the camber of the road. Maybe it's flex, maybe it's slide. I don't really know, but I decided on getting a more off-road tyre on the rear so as to handle the sand country I'll hit further up north. I get down to Esperance fairly late and head out on the aptly named Great Ocean Drive. This stretch of road along the coastline is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to explore it more in the morning, but for now I must find a campsite. On the Tourist Information Centre, they'd put up a notice about illegal camping and $100 on-the-spot fines, so I had to be a bit wily in my choice of site. I head down a sand track towards the beach, thankful for my new knobby tyre as I plough through deep sand under load. The next day I get perfect weather and do a full run along the beach road. Miles and miles of perfect empty beaches. I head down a path to take a swim and notice I've found a clothing optional patch, so I rip off my gear and charge into the crisp sapphire blue waters. I then head into town and decide to check out the legal options for camping. The local caravan park wanted $40 a night for an unpowered site. That is just crazy prices. $40 to have a patch of grass they designate sticking out like a sore thumb amongst the mega caravans and being woken by the sound of other people's screaming kids. Bugger that, I'm going bush. Why would I pay $40 essentially just for a shower when I can go to the local swimming pool and pay $3.50 for the same thing and camp out where I'm woken to the sound of nature? Esperance had a weird feel about it. It didn't really feel like a real town. It felt more like a holiday resort for the mining industry. The pub was a cold, soulless space with absolutely no character, and even their tourism marketing was kinda nasty. Some stupid joke about fining the Americans for littering when one of their spaceships landed in the Shire. I head east towards Cape Le Grand National Park. I find a place to camp in a burnt-out forestry plantation. That morning I hear a strange, deep, guttural grunt that sounded like a pig on steroids. I look out of my tent and see a family of emus approach. They see me and bolt off towards the plantation, but then they turn back, just wanting another look. A farmer once told me that emus are extremely inquisitive, and if one was to stand in the middle of a paddock waving a flag, they'd just have to come and have a look. I then hear the telltale, high-pitched two-note squeal of black cockatoos. I wander into a burnt-out section of acacia trees. The cockatoos feed on their seeds. I see the scout bird higher in the trees looking out for danger. He sees me and lets out a warning cry to the mob. They take off, forming a black raucous cloud. Why would I want to camp in a caravan park when I can have these amazing experiences in the bush? Shouldn't it be every man's right to experience this? I don't leave a mess. I take my rubbish with me. I even bury my own poop. It's a stupid law, and I'll continue to break it. Talking about laws, I really don't agree with entrance fees for national parks. Fair enough charging camping fees if you provide something in return, like showers and toilets, but a fee just to enter a park, I just think it's wrong. We're supposed to be a rich country, so why charge people for the chance to connect with nature? I read recently that the Victorian government just spent $15 million setting up a gay and lesbian pride centre. I don't know what it does. I don't know if I'd even be welcome as a straight male. But if we can throw that sort of money around for minority groups in society, why the hell can't we open up our national parks and find other ways to maintain them other than user pays? Cape Le Grand National Park has a unique beach called Lucky Bay, where a mob of kangaroos actually frequent the squeaky white sands. Over the years they've become used to the human visitors and can be patted and photographed with ease. I noticed they nibbled on the seaweed and even seemed to be eating some identified sea life washed up on the shore. This is such a beautiful part of the world, so pristine and remote. I really am lucky to be in the position to be able to explore it at my leisure.